The task, to take on this remarkable machine. The aim, to take home a £10,000 jackpot. This is Tipping Points. Hello and welcome to Tipping Point. Let's meet the four players hoping to win thousands today.
I'm Leanne, I'm an IT trainer from London.
My name's Matt, I'm a sales account manager from Portsmouth.
I'm Julie, a freelance bookkeeper from Sheffield. I'm Albert, retired telephone engineer from Newcastle upon Tyne.
Good luck to all of you. Let's play Tipping Points. In round one, you each start with 3 counters. Questions are on the buzzer. If you buzz in and give me a correct answer, you have a choice to make. You can choose to play one of your counters into the machine, or if you think she's not quite ready to pay out yet, you can get one of your opponents to play one of theirs instead. Every counter that comes down in the machine adds £50 to your score. Whoever has the lowest score at the end of this round will be eliminated from the game with absolutely nothing. I'm sure you'll have noticed that we have 3 counters in the machine that look slightly different. They are our mystery counters. They're still worth £50 each, but they do come with a very special bonus prize that'll be yours to take home whatever happens today. So keep your eyes on our mystery counters. OK, here comes your first question. Hands on your buzzers. What material are blue jeans traditionally, Matt?
Denim.
Made from? Yes, it is. Well done, Matt. So, do you want to play or do you want to pass?
I think I'm going to pass.
Who are you going to pass to? Leanne, Julie or Albert?
To Albert.
Right then, Albert, you get to question the machine.
Drop zone 1, Ben.
OK, let's load up drop zone 1, please. He's gone for it. Got it down. And it's nice and flat. Anything across that top shelf? Oh, ooh. Just being held up by that mystery counter, isn't it? I'm afraid. Matt, that was a very good pass indeed. So, Albert, that's 1 counter in. Nothing in the bank as of yet. Next question. In which US state is Pearl Harbor? Julie.
Hawaii?
It is Hawaii. Well done. So, is the machine ready for you yet, Julie, or do you want to pass like Matt did?
I think I'm going to play drop zone 2, please.
OK, let's load up drop zone 2.
Oh, wrong side.
Flat.
I wanted it left.
Oh, how frustrating.
Never mind.
No, not this time, Julie. So you, like Albert, have used one of your counters, but unfortunately nothing has dropped for you. Next question. Which Welsh Premier League football team is nicknamed the Swans? Albert.
Swansea City.
Swansea City indeed. Right then, you going to play or pass, Albert?
I'll play Ben, drop zone 2.
OK, let's load up drop zone 2. Take advantage of Julie's good work. Oh, it's a very quick drop. Is that looking good, Julie, do you think?
No.
Oh, what? Sure. Oh! Just being kept up by the ones below it. So, Albert, that's another counter into the machine.
Panic.
And still nothing in the bank, so you have 1 left. Next question for everybody. Gangster Granny and Billionaire Boy are children's books by which... Leanne?
David Williams.
Comedian and author. It is David Williams. Well done, Leanne.
Thank
so,
you.
You ready to play?
I am, yes.
Whereabouts?
Drop zone 2, please, Ben.
Let's light it up. Here we go, Leanne. The right side?
A little bit over to the left would have been good.
It's flat. That mystery counter could drop if they get
Fingers
over that top shelf.
Oh!
Coming here, eh?
Work.
A nice broad shove. Well done. 6 across the tipping points. £300, and nestling beautifully amongst that cluster is one of our mystery counters. You've won yourself a prize. Would you like to know what it is?
Yes, please.
It is a family day pass to Alton Towers Resort.
Oh, thank you very much.
Great stuff, Leanne. You'll have a fantastic time. And we take the £300 from the machine and put it into your bank, which means you now have £300. That puts you way out in the lead. Next question. Which pioneering German electronic band released singles called
Kraftwerk.
Autobahn and Tour de France? It is indeed Kraftwerk. Right then, do you want to play?
I think that I will pass it.
OK, who are you going to pass to?
Leanne.
Leanne, where are you going to go?
I'm going to go for drop zone 4, please, Ben.
Let's light up drop zone 4.
Just where I wanted it.
That looks good, doesn't it?
Fingers crossed.
Can you fill the gap and get those ones over? Yes!
Ooh.
Yeah, and your charming our machine. What about the tipping point?
Oh.
That's £50 across the tipping point that we take from the machine and put into your bank. Courtesy of Matt, you've got yourself £350. Just the one counter left for you now, Leanne. Next question. What name is given to the important number that begins 3.14? Albert?
Pi.
You're absolutely right, it is pi. 3.14159, and on and on and on and on and on. So, your last counter. Do you want to play or do you want to pass?
I think I'll pass and give it to Julie.
OK, Julie.
Oh, thank you, Albert.
He doesn't think it's quite ready for him, but is it ready for you?
I'd like to play drop zone 2.
OK, let's light it up. Tipping point is still there, waiting to be plucked, Julie.
Uh-oh.
Very quick
I don't want
settle.
it further left than that, no. Oh! Oh! Come on, then. Give me some.
You
Oh,
got one. Well done,
one.
Julie. So that's £50 across the tipping point that we take from the machine and put into your bank. You are off the mark. You've got just the one counter left. Next question. Which former Dragon's Den panellist presents the 2013 TV programme The Intern? Leanne.
Hilary Devey.
Well done. You're absolutely right, Leanne. Do you play your last counter or do you pass?
I'm going to pass to Matt.
Right, Matt. Where are you going to go?
Drop zone 1.
Let's light up drop zone 1. For the second time today. Nothing out of it yet, Matt. You need to turn that round. Is that any good?
Oh.
3 across the top shelf. What about the tipping point?
Oh.
1. Just the 1 across the tipping point. So, £50 for you there, Matt. Next question. Which English sailor's boldness delivered victory at the battles of the Albert?
Francis Drake.
Battles of the Nile and Copenhagen. It was Lord Nelson, Albert. It was the other one. So, we have to take that last counter from you. That goes into the penalty pot. You'll all be playing for that at the end of the round. Albert, for the time being, though, you've used up all 3 counters, so you're out of the running. So just Leanne, Matt and Julie left in. Which TV presenter hosted the TV show Checkers Plays Pop? Matt.
Keith Chegwin.
Hey, it is Keith Chegwin. Well done. Do you want to play or pass?
I'm going to play drop zone 3, please, Ben.
Let's light up drop zone 3. Waited very patiently, Matt. Has it been worth the wait? For the first time today.
It's not good.
Is that going to go flat?
Better do.
It is, yep, it is. Goodness me, Matt.
Very mean.
Passed all sorts of
Ouch.
counters. You've got nothing across the top shelf. So you are now down to your last counter with £50 in the bank. Next question. Which British artist, known for his installations and diamond-encrusted skull, Matt,
Damien Hirst.
won the Turner Prize in 1995? It was Damien Hirst. So, Matt.
I will ask Julie to play hers, if you don't mind.
Right then, Julie.
I'd like to play drop zone 3, please.
Let's light it up. Top shelf's looking good. Matt set them up with his. Can you take advantage, Julie? Good
I
luck.
hope so.
Has it been...
I hope it's
Although there's a little bit of a
flat.
space there.
There is a gap, isn't there?
There is a little bit of a gap at the back, though.
Come on, Countess. Oh! Please, please, please. Yeah.
Done. That's 4 across the tipping point, Julie, with your last counter. That's £200 just when you needed it. We'll take that from the machine and put it into your bank. So you've used all 3 of your counters. You've got yourself £250 in the bank. Very well done. But, like Albert, you are now out of the running. Next question for Matt and Leanne. What is the title of the 1975 rock musical film based on The Who's 1969? Matt?
Tommy.
It is Tommy, but you're out of time, Matt. So, We have to take that last counter from you. That goes into the penalty pot. You'll all be playing for that at the end of the round. There's now 2 counters in the penalty pot. Matt, I'm afraid that was your 3rd and final counter as well. So, for the time being, you are out of the round. Just you left in, Leanne, so you don't need to use your buzzer, of course, but you do need to give me the correct answer to put the counter into the machine, and you need to do it in the time allotted as well. Okay. So if you're not sure, have a crack.
OK.
Someone described as teetotal abstains from indulging in what?
Alcohol.
Well done, Leanne. No problems there.
I will go for drop zone 3, please.
Let's light up drop zone 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Goodness me.
Set that up nicely, didn't I?
You did. You've set the tipping point up beautifully. The overhang right there in front of 3 and 4 looks fantastic. But no more money for your bank, Leanne. So, as things stand, Leanne has £350. Julie has £250. Matt has £50. Albert has nothing in the bank. But there are 2 counters in our penalty pot. They're all up for grabs on the asking of a single question. Here comes your penalty pot question. The name of which animal can follow the word dark to describe a person who may have, Matt?
Horse.
Hidden potential. You're absolutely right, Matt. Well done. So, 2 counters.
OK, I think it's got to be drop zone 3, Ben.
Let's light up drop zone 3. Wouldn't take much to get them off that tipping point. Just something across the top shelf.
That should fall flat.
Come on, lay flat. Lay flat.
It is, yeah.
Good.
That's in a nice place, that, Matt.
There's no gaps there, maybe. Yeah, OK.
Did pretty good here.
There it goes.
Oh!
You could see that, couldn't you? You could see that.
So nothing for that one. You've got 1 more to go. Do you stick with it?
OK, I think the drop zone 2 is looking better on the top shelf, so I might switch to drop zone 2, please.
OK, let's light up drop zone 2.
Oh,
Swear,
that's a good
as long as it
place.
lies flat.
Should be OK. There you go. Now, what can we get across that top shelf? We need some money, Matt. Oh!
That was good.
Come on, come on.
Oh, Matt! Just the one across the tipping point. £50. We take that from the machine and put it straight into your bank. So at the end of the round, Leanne has £350. Julie, £250. Matt has £100, which means, I'm afraid, Albert, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thanks, Ben.
Leanne, Matt and Julie are safely through to round 2. In this round, they'll each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Every correct answer wins them another counter to put into the machine. As before, any counters that come out are worth £50 to their score. The player with the lowest score at the end of this round will be eliminated from the game with absolutely nothing. So, Leanne, you're in the lead with £350, so it's your choice. Would you like to play first, or would you like Matt or Julie to go instead?
I think I'm going to go first.
OK, 30 seconds, please. Leanne, your time starts now. The terms abracadabra and hocus pocus are most commonly associated with what form of entertainment?
Magic.
Correct. The National Lottery was launched by which Conservative Prime Minister?
John Major?
Correct. In which 1949 musical did Gene Kelly, Frank Sinatra and Jules Munshin play
Pass.
3 sailors on the town? In which sport is there a discipline that uses a pommel horse?
Pass.
Gymnastics. Which Spanish word is used to describe an afternoon nap often taken in hot countries?
A siesta.
Correct. In the original version of the board game Cluedo, how many character pieces are there?
6.
Correct. Which company created the Legend of Zelda video game series, which first launched in 1986? It was Nintendo.
Oh.
You got 4 right, Leanne. 4
Wow.
counters. Very well done. Where do you want to start?
Drop zone 1, please.
Light up, drop zone 1.
Oh.
Any good?
It's in a nice place.
Yeah, might be.
It's flat.
Flat.
Has settled.
Should get something.
Yeah, I thought it was going to just build that little gap.
Nothing from that one. OK, still got 3 more to go, Leanne.
Going to stay with drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Light it up.
Bad timing.
Bad
Should be all
timing.
right.
You might be all right, though.
It's all right.
Oh, it's
Away
flat.
with that one, Leanne.
Not really where I wanted it, though, but
That's nice.
Oh,
there they all go. Oh, 4 already.
wow.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Wasn't really where you wanted it.
Wow.
That's 16 counters across the tipping point,
Oh,
Leanne.
my goodness. That's fantastic.
£800, and you've still got 2 more counters to put in.
I'm going to go over to drop zone 3, please, Ben.
OK, let's load up drop zone 3 for the 5th time today. Oh, rapid drop. Now then, is it going to go flat? Yeah.
Is it flat? Yeah. Hopefully in a good place.
Will it split them, or will you get something over? Yes, you can.
That's very good.
That is another nice one coming down.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and that's another 11 across the tipping point, including the one that's on the floor. So we're now up to £1,350, and you've still got 1 more counter to put in.
OK, I'm going to change it up again, and I'm
Okay.
going to go for drop zone 4, please, Ben.
Light up drop zone 4, please. For Matt and Julie's sake, I hope you don't get anything.
Oh,
That's it, keep rolling.
That
not
could
too
be
bad.
okay.
Lays flat.
It is flat. Could there possibly
A
be
little bit
more
to the
for
left
you?
would have been good.
Could there possibly be more, Leanne?
They're all falling.
Yes, there is, Leanne! Goodness me! That's another 7 across the tipping point, £1,700, which when we take it from the machine and put it into your bank, it means you're way out in the lead with £2,050.
I'm so glad I decided to go first, because I really wasn't going to.
What's more, that is a tipping point record
Wow.
in this round. The previous record was 27 counters. That was 34 counters.
Wow.
So, Julie, you're in next. Do you want to play or pass?
I think I'll let Matt play.
OK, Matt. 30 seconds, please. Matt, your time starts now. According to the saying, what are you keeping in the closet if you conceal a guilty secret?
Skeleton.
Correct. A modern pentathlon consists of shooting, swimming, riding, running, and which other sporting event?
Long jump.
Fencing. Which British rapper had UK #1 hits in 2011 with Change the Way You Kiss Me and Stay Awake?
Pass.
Example. In the USA, what honorary title is given to the wife of the president?
First lady.
Correct. What colour usually follows green in the standard UK traffic light sequence?
Red.
Amber. Which plant is the national flower and emblem for Wales?
Rose.
The daffodil.
Yes, of course it is. Yeah. The
So
daffodil.
you've got 2 counters, 2 chances.
OK. I'm going to look at drop zone 4, Ben.
OK, let's load up drop zone 4, please.
Right in the middle.
39 will draw you level with Leanne.
OK.
That's pretty good.
Can you get something over? Let's get something over.
Yep.
Come on now.
Yep.
3 draws you level with Julie. Oh, well, not with that one, though. OK, so you've got 1 more to put in.
I'll go for drop zone 4 again, please, Ben.
Light it up.
It's not really where I wanted it.
That might be enough.
Oh,
That's
There you
good.
are.
that's not so bad.
Should get this little clump at the front.
£100 across the tipping point. 2 counters there. That's £100 we take from the machine and put into your bank, Matt, which means, unfortunately, you're not going to have enough to go through to the head-to-head. So, Julie, we come to you. 30 seconds on the clock, please. Your time starts now. By what first name is retired footballer Saulzir Campbell better known?
Sol?
Correct. In the human body, which teeth are situated between the incisors and the premolars?
Pass.
The canines. What name is given to followers of the controversial teachings of Mennonite leader Jacob Amman?
Scientologist?
Amish. Which word can mean a small rodent or a device for moving the cursor around the screen of your computer?
Mouse?
Correct. The seat of which country's government is in the Kremlin?
Russia?
Correct. Catching Fire and Mockingjay are sequels to which Susan Collins novel? It's The Hunger Games. So, Julie, you've got 3 correct answers, so 3 counters.
Drop zone 3.
Light up drop zone 3, please. 36 counters, Georgie level with Leanne. See if we can dent that a little bit.
That's felt nice and flat. Go,
That's
go,
nice.
go.
It's a good start.
Thank you. Please.
2 across the tipping point, which is £100. You've got 2 more counters to put into the machine, Julie.
I will now go to drop zone 4.
OK, light up drop zone 4, please.
Not really where I wanted it.
No,
that
can we
one.
get it flat as well? It's going to ride.
Oh,
yeah. Last thing you needed. That's not
Never
moving,
mind,
I'm afraid.
Never mind.
So one more then, Julie.
Drop zone 3.
OK, let's load up drop zone 3. Now then.
That's not going to do
it gonna
anything,
ride?
I don't think.
It's riding as well, Julie.
Rider.
2 riders with 2 counters. So nothing from your last go, Julie, but we take the £100 you already had from the machine, put it into your bank. So at the end of the round, Leanne is way out in the lead with £2,050. Julie has £350. Matt, with £200, that means we have found your tipping point. But thank you for playing.
Thanks and good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Leanne and Julie are our last players standing. Very well done to both of you getting this far. In this round, you're each going to be asked 3 questions alternately. On your question, you can choose to answer, or you can pass it to your opponent. If you give me a correct answer, you put your counter into the machine. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent will win that counter. Whoever has the most money at the end of this round will be going through to play for our £10,000 jackpots. So, as it stands, Leanne, got a little lead.
A little
So
one.
it's your choice. Would you like the first question, or would you like Julie to have it?
I'll take the first question, please.
OK. According to the Bible, how many disciples were chosen by Jesus Christ? You can pass it if you don't know.
I think I know. I'm going to go for 12.
Gone with 12.
Yeah.
What would you have said, Julie?
I'd have said 12.
You would have gone with 12 as well. Is the answer 12? Yes, it is. Well done, Leanne. You're absolutely right. So, you get to put the first counter into the machine.
Drop zone 2, please, Ben.
Light up drop zone 2, please. Can we add to your score? With another counter. Slap bang in the middle.
Not too bad. If it lays flat. Oh, it's riding.
It is. That's the first bad drop you've had, Leanne. Nothing for that one, I'm afraid. So, Julie, we come to you. Alan Hansen gained 26 caps playing football for which country? You can pass this if you're not sure, but would Leanne know?
I think I'll pass it to Leanne.
Leanne.
I think I know. And I'm going to go for England.
OK. Did Alan Hansen gain 26 caps playing for England? Oh, it's shocking. Scotland.
Was it Scotland?
So, Julie, great pass. You win the counter because Leanne got the answer wrong. Where would you like to play?
Drop zone 1.
OK, let's load up drop zone 1, please.
On the left, please. Oh, no, the wrong side.
Should get those few over, though.
Yeah, I think you'll get the top ones.
Is
Yeah.
it nice and flat?
It is.
And what about here?
Please. 34, please.
Nothing from that one. So, we come to you, Leanne, for your second question. Detective Chief Inspector Barnaby solves murders in which fictional county?
I haven't got a clue on that one, Ben. So I've got no option but to pass it to Julie.
Julie.
Is it Midsummer?
Is the answer Midsummer? It is. There's a lot of murders in Midsummer. Well done, Julie. So, where do you want to go?
I'll try drop zone 1 again, please,
Let's
Ben.
light it up, please.
It's not bad.
Now then, let's get that flat.
Lie
Be
flat, please.
Be flat.
Lie flat.
Please.
Oh! Julie!
I don't like this machine.
Julie, I'm so sorry. Nothing for that counter either. So you've put the last 2 in, still haven't had anything out of the machine. But it is time for your second question now. Of Henry VIII's 6 wives, who was the second to be beheaded after being arrested for treason?
I think I'm going to pass this to Leanne.
Right then, Leanne.
Catherine, I think... There's Catherine Howard and Catherine Parr, I think, but it's just knowing which one. I'm going to go for Catherine Howard.
If it's Catherine Howard, then you've won this counter, Leanne. Is the answer Catherine Howard? Very well done, Leanne. So you get the counters put into the machine. Where would you like to go?
Drop zone 2, please, Ben.
Light up drop zone 2, please.
Oh,
Sticky.
A little ghost drop.
just get it to lay flat.
It is. You might split those few there.
Yeah. Bit of space at the front.
Gonna go.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Close, but it's not going to drop, is it? They're going to stay there, just pinned by that black counter. So, another counter in the machine, still nothing out. So, Leanne, we come to you for your third question. Known together as the Savoy Operas, the Mikado, the Yeoman of the Guard and the Gondoliers were written by which duo? You can pass this if you're not sure.
I'm definitely going to pass. I have no idea whatsoever.
Julie, any ideas?
I think if I remember back to my school days, we did do a production of the Mikado.
Did you?
And I think it's Gilbert and Sullivan.
If you're right, you've stolen another counter. Is the answer Gilbert and Sullivan? Absolutely, well done.
Well played.
Congratulations, Julie. So, another counter.
I think I'm going to have to try Drop Zone 2. In desperation.
Drop zone 2?
Yes.
Light up drop zone 2, please. Come on now, Julie.
Oh, good
they
place. Now
fell.
they're both riding. Oh,
They are
another
both
one.
riding it right. That
Still
might
get
be
some
enough.
They
That
should
might
have
be
happened
enough.
a bit
Come on
earlier
now.
on, shouldn't it?
Yes! 5 across the tipping points. Well done, £250.
29 to go.
We take that from the machine, put it into your bank. You're up to £600. And we come to you, Julie, for your third and final question. The Beavers and the Cubs are the youngest members of which organisation?
Scouts.
Is it the Scouts? Yep, the Scout Association. Well done, Julie. So, another counter.
Drop Zone 1, please, Ben.
Light up drop zone 1, please. Could you get that mystery counter over the tipping point?
I hope so. Oh,
Get down.
that's not bad. Lay flat, please. It's not flat, is
Julie!
it? No, every time.
Julie, nothing for a rider. Oh, how frustrating. You put more or less all the counters in this round into the machine. You've had so few outs, and it means we come to the end of round 3. Leanne, you're our winner with £2,050. I'm afraid, Julie, that does mean we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing, though.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Leanne. You are
you.
today's winner. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put this jackpot counter into our machine. It's just a little bit bigger, but it is a whole lot better, Leanne, because if you can get it out again, you're going to be going home with £10,000. 57 counters have come out of the machine. You've had
Wow.
41 of them, Leanne.
Oh, my goodness.
She loves you, this machine.
Well, let's hope so.
So, £10,000, Leanne, it'd be a lovely amount of money. What would you do with it if you
Yeah,
won
definitely. Well, I've got 2 children, an 8-month-old and a 7-year-old, and my 8-month-old a little bit too young, but my 7-year-old has already spent it.
Of course.
Yeah, and he said, "Mummy, you have to take us to Florida." So
Wow.
that's what I'm going to do.
That
Take him
would
to
be
Florida.
really incredible, wouldn't it? So, in a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put our jackpot counter into the machine. All you need to do to leave with £10,000 is get it out again. I'm going to show you 6 question categories. For each category, you can choose to play 1, 2 or 3 counters into the machine. The more counters you play for, the harder the question's going to be, but of course, the more counters you win, the easier it should be to get that jackpot counter across the tipping point and into the win zone. If you don't manage it, you'll still get £50 for every counter that drops for you during this end game, but we would love for you to take home that £10,000 this afternoon.
Yeah, me too.
Thing that's most important now is where we put the jackpot counter. Leanne, what are your thoughts?
I think I'm going to go for drop zone 1, Ben.
OK, let's start at drop zone 1, please. This was your 16 counter drop zone, so it's been very lucky so far. There you go. It's nice and flat.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter when they fall, they'll all be yours. As things stand, nothing's dropped just yet, but the jackpot counter's nice and flat on the right-hand side of drop zone 1. So all good so far.
Okay,
Shall we
great.
see your subjects?
Yep.
Here we go. Human body, hobbies, food and drink, sport, British history, and sci-fi films.
Oh, my goodness.
Any of them you like?
Not really.
Oh, dear. So you can take the categories in any order you like. Where would you like to start?
I'm going to start off with sci-fi films.
OK.
Get that out the way.
So, sci-fi films for how many? 1, 2 or 3 counters?
3 counters, please, Ben.
Okay, sci-fi films question for 3 counters, please. In The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which alien race destroys Earth to make way for a hyperspace bypass? Vogons, Klingons or Zygons?
I've never seen the film, but Klingons, I think, is associated with Star Trek. So I guess it's just process of elimination, and I am going to go for Vogons.
Should we light it up?
Why not?
Let's take Vogons, please. If that's right, it's a great start. Is it the correct answer? Yes!
Oh, wow, that was a good guess.
Zygons are Doctor Who.
Oh, okay.
Right, drop zone 1.
Yes, please, Ben.
Light it up. Not the right side for us. Let's get it
No.
flat though. Let's clear the way a touch, maybe. Get something over. Oh, dear.
Right in.
Not ideal. You could get something on that silver counter. No.
No.
Okay, so 2 to go.
Yep, okay. Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Fire up.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, it just shifted, didn't it?
yeah.
Lovely big pile on the tipping point.
Oh, fantastic.
So 7 counters.
Wow.
They continue to fall for you, which is
Yep.
lovely. So we're up to £2,400 in the bank.
Fantastic.
One more
Definitely
for the
drop
Vogons.
zone 1, please, Ben.
Light it up.
Oh,
Just did that last
yeah.
little drop,
just
didn't we?
needed to stay on the right.
Okay. So, 3 counters down, 1 category as well. The jackpot counter hasn't moved, but we've got £2,400 in the bank.
Okay.
Where now?
I'm going to go 3 for sport, please, Ben.
Okay. We'll have 3 counts on sport, please. What nationality is tennis player Novak Djokovic? Croatian, Russian or Serbian?
I haven't got a clue, but with a name like Djokovic, I'm going to go for... Oh, I'm going to go for Serbian.
Light it up, please. Is Novak Djokovic from Serbia? He is!
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Wow.
3 counters. Drop zone 1.
Definitely drop zone 1, please,
Fire
Ben.
up.
Oh,
Not having any joy with
No.
those drops. We could get a mystery counter here, maybe. Yeah, there you
Wow.
go. Yeah, and that's another 9 across the tipping
Wow.
point, which means we're up to £2,850. And nestling beautifully amongst that cluster is one of our mystery counters. You've won yourself a prize. Would you like to know what it is?
yes, please, Ben.
A spa day for 2, courtesy of spabreaks.com.
Oh, lovely.
Right then, so £2,850 in the bank. Still haven't got any action on that jackpot
No, I
counter.
know.
That's what we're after.
Yep, I'm going to stick with drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Light it up.
Right, now we want it to go to the right-hand side. Come on. Oh,
Another one left.
and riding.
Okay,
It's fine.
so nothing for that. Okay, one more.
Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Fire up. There, that's more
Perfect.
like it.
Yep,
Right,
that's where we need it.
let's get it nice and flat.
Yep,
We'll get a really good shove here.
hope so.
Great, and that nice clump there. Have some more. Oh,
Oh,
just stuck. Okay, so £2,850. We finally got the jackpot counter moving, which is what we've been aiming for. It's right there on the edge of that top shelf.
yep.
Here's what we've got left.
Okay, I'm going to go for hobbies for 3, please.
Okay, we'll have a hobbies question for 3 counters, please. On a PlayStation handheld controller, which of these symbols appears furthest to the right? Circle, triangle, or square?
I'm trying to think of things when I've played before.
Yeah,
where
when you're
things
playing
are,
a game,
yeah.
what you have to do.
X is definitely down at the bottom. I know that one for sure. I'm almost positive that the triangle is on the left-hand side. So that leaves between the circle and the square. I'm going to go for circle.
Let's take circle, please. So, is the answer circle? It is. Triangles at the top, though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. 3 counters. Drop zone 1.
Definitely, Ben.
Light it up. Oh, lovely. Now, don't ride.
Yeah, don't ride.
Yep. Yes! That's nice. Goodness me. That's another 7 across the tipping point. We're up to £3,200, which is a cracking score. And the jackpot counter's on that bottom shelf.
Yes.
We're getting closer and closer
We
and
are.
closer. Still got 2 more. Drop zone 1.
Yes, please, Ben.
Light it up. I thought it was going to sit for us then.
Hopefully it'll fill that gap.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
And it's not riding. It's good.
There you go. That's what we
Yep.
needed. And 1 more.
Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Fire up. It's in a place, isn't it?
Not too bad.
Stay there. Don't ride. Don't ride. Yeah, okay. Now, that silver counter on the front. Could move it laterally. Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Nothing from that one. So, £3,200. The jackpot
Yep.
counter is on the bottom shelf, which is crucial, and we've got 3 categories left.
British history, please, Ben.
For how many?
3, please.
Let's have a British history question for 3 counters, please. Which king was deposed as a result of the Glorious Revolution of 1688? James II, Charles II, or William III?
Well, a bit before my time. And I really, really don't have a clue on this one.
No ideas?
No idea whatsoever. So I'm just going to go for Charles II. Go in the middle.
OK, let's load up Charles II, please. By virtue of the fact he's in the middle of the 3 answers, we've selected him. Is Charles II the right answer? Oh, James II.
Oh.
Not to worry. Hey, look, we've had a good run of it so far.
Yeah, definitely.
And we've still got 2 categories left,
Yep.
Leanne.
I'm going to go for human body, please, for 3 counters, please,
OK,
Ben.
human body for 3 counters. Someone with celiac disease has an intolerance to what? Gluten, pollen, or sunlight?
I know this because my sister was tested for this and it kind of runs in the family. So I'm going to go for gluten.
OK, let's
definitely.
take gluten, please. Is the answer gluten? It is. 3 counters. Drop zone 1.
Definitely drop zone 1, please,
Fire
Ben.
up. Don't ride.
Hopefully it will still push that one over at the front. No,
No,
it's riding.
not. It's riding. Not going to get anything with this one, I don't think.
No.
Not even a nudge. Right, OK, still 2 to go.
Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Light it up.
Oh,
Lovely ghost drop that, wasn't it?
yeah.
Now, get flat. Get flat.
Yes.
And where's this silver counter going to end up? Get the black one over. Come on. Come on. Oh! Another 4 across the tipping point, including the one that's desperate to get out of the machine. That's another £200. So your money is up at £3,400. Got a lovely shove on that jackpot
Yeah.
counter then. Got 1 more to go.
Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Light it up. Get that silver counter over the slap bang in the
Yeah.
middle. You could get some lateral movement on it.
Maybe make that gap a little bit smaller would be
Yeah.
good. Yep.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Oh!
Oh,
Classic lateral there. 4 across the tipping point. That's another £200. Up to £3,600. Look at the jackpot counter. It's actually right over to drop zone 2 now, isn't it?
Yeah.
OK, so one category, food and drink for how many?
3 counters, please, Ben.
Food and drink for 3 counters, please. Which of these is another name for red Bordeaux wine? Shiraz, Claret or Merlot?
I'm not a wine drinker at all. Prefer a cocktail. I'm drawn between Claret and Merlot. I'm not really sure why. I think they sound more sort of Frenchy.
OK.
I'm going to go for Claret.
Do you want me to light it?
Yeah.
Let's take Claret, please. So, is the answer Claret? It is!
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Goodness me. So, where are you going to put it?
I'm going to go for drop zone 1.
Right, let's light it up. It's worked so far, hasn't it?
Yep. Fingers crossed it carries on working.
That's it. That's
Quite a good...
Now, don't ride.
But there is a gap.
Don't
at the
ride.
back.
Don't ride. Oh, but it dropped. Oh! It's filled that hole behind it.
Yep.
So, what are you thinking?
I'm going to stay with drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Light it up. We need this on the right-hand side again.
Yep, definitely.
Thank you for falling that side for us.
Little roll there.
And that's a
There's
rider, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a little bit of a gap at the back.
Oh,
it's rising
no!
again.
Another one. Oh. Last counter.
Yep. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to go with drop zone 1.
OK, let's light it up. Good luck, Leanne.
Thank you.
Yeah. Can we get anything over? Oh,
No.
the rider! Oh. Oh, Leanne, we've used up all our categories. We put 15 into the machine.
I have.
There's £3,600 in the bank, but it's not over yet. I'm going to offer you one last chance to leave here today with £10,000. As it stands, you've got that £3,600. You've got all your prizes. You can walk away with that right now, or you can trade it, the money, for 3 final counters to put into the machine with the hope of winning our jackpot. If you decide to take the trade, nothing else has any value in the machine whatsoever. It's just the jackpot counter we're interested in. So you leave with £10,000
Yep.
or nothing at all.
I know it's on the edge, and I know there'll be people sitting at home saying, you've got to do it, you've got to do it. But £3,600 is a massive amount of money, and that would pay for us to get to Florida. So I'd like to take the money, please, Ben.
Congratulations,
Thank
Leanne.
you.
You are a winner.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely delighted. You and the family will have a fantastic
Yes,
holiday.
we will.
You're leaving with £3,600. You've played a cracking game.
Thank you.
So Leanne came so far, she broke tipping point records along the way. She's got herself £3,600, untold mystery prizes. But the one thing she wanted, she couldn't quite get her hands on, and that's our jackpot counter. Join us next time when the fate of 4 more players will hang in the balance on tipping point. Goodbye.